It's a busy Saturday. I'm here with Nathan, and is Fright Lane worth it here at Halloweekends? We're gonna find that out tonight. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Let's go. All right, we're coming up to Cedar Point right now. This is Saturday night. I assumed it was going to be very full and very hard to get a parking space, because we're coming in at 6 o'clock. Recently, Cedar Point has closed the parking lot on Saturdays, but I'm not seeing the amount of crowds that I anticipated anyway. So we'll have to see if we'll have to see what we actually come into here. But tonight's going to be a sampling of all of what we can do here, and we'll see how much we can get to. We definitely want to do the old man thing and go see some shows and get some drinks. That's usually what we like to do. We've reached that age. So, but let's get in here and let's go see what all we can do. Headed up to Prestige. They keep telling me that all the people directing keep telling me to turn one direction or the other. And I don't know if Prestige is open or not. I mean, or like if there's space in it or not.
Goodness.
It is clearly a very full day, but they haven't closed the parking lots, so that looks good. I'm hoping I can get in down here. Preferred parking is full. Oh no. No spaces left? No spaces left for Prestige? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure. Okay. I mean, I'll drive through and see. Yeah. Thank you. No problem. Oh, they just haven't. Once it filled up, apparently they must have closed it off, huh?
Right.
It is packed. I'm glad we have those Fright lanes today. So those Fright lanes that we have, those are paid for and gotten by Andrew. I think it was stuff that came actually with the hotel that he got the last time that he was here. So thank you to Andrew Bazook for that. And we're gonna go see what all we can do here tonight. Let's go. All right, I think we're gonna head into the corral, not because it's the best food, but because it is food. Now, if you do not have a meal plan for the season, or just a meal plan even for the day, I guess that would be fine also. I do not recommend that you eat in here. You get one piece of pizza and 2 breadsticks for $16. That is not anywhere near worthwhile here. So I definitely don't recommend just eating in here if you don't have to. There are other restaurants that would give you a better value. This actually looks way better than I've seen here recently. I think this is like $17.50. This actually seems more reasonable than the pizza. So maybe it depends on what you're gonna get overall. But you do get quite a bit more food with this. It's hot, but the tenders are fresh. It actually has really good seasoning on it. The breading tastes great. It's very nice inside, well cooked. Moist but not slimy. Like, it's actually a pretty decent meal. For how much I've dragged the corral in the past, it's pretty decent. Way better than I expected. We are headed over to opening Scary Monies now. We've got just a few minutes to get over there. I've never noticed this before, but this is where they come out of. This is exciting.
Come on, Gibson, we gotta get
Hey!
Someone needs to.
Man, look at these crowds! Oh my word!
Sometimes, just after dusk, we catch a glimpse of an unbelievable sight. A glimpse into the spiritual world.
And the dead. And tonight, we are here to bring to light those... Still not a believer? Well, don't take my word.
All right, we are headed out to my favorite bar right now, the Trail Tavern. Gonna go see if Jen's there. And get a couple of Long Islands. Oh my word, look at these lines. Ugh, I hate lines. That's why I have this channel, to avoid lines. But this is still going to be less of a line than you're going to have at a lot of the taverns and bars here at Cedar Point. They know it's busy. Both Jen and Alex are here. They need some good tips tonight. All right. Hey, Jen. Such a cool place, and I love it when it's full of people too. It just makes it that much more fun then. Here they all come after the opening scary-monies. We've got 23 minutes to make it back to Wake the Dead. So that's where we're headed right now. We're gonna go see that show, and then we'll move on into some other things for this evening, especially all of our haunts. But haunts, I believe, don't start until 8 o'clock anyway. So that's when we'll get back there and do some more stuff. So let's go. It is 7 minutes until Wake the Dead starts. Now, sometimes they close the doors a little bit early. So I'm hoping they don't do that right now. But we'll see what actually happens. I'm excited for this show. It's a great show. But I'm assuming also it will be standing room only. If that, oh no, they just shut the door. Yep, I just watched them shut the door. So you really have to get to this show early in order to get into it. Oh, maybe we can, okay. Lines for food are insane right now. It's crazy. It's absolutely packed. Insane. Wall to wall people. And honestly, I'm not even sure that this is fully packed yet, because look at all the space in front of me here. It will be more packed than it is even right now as the year continues. As it gets very close to Halloween, it's gonna be insane. I can hear them. I love it that they actually make it, that they have the music coming out here. You can hear it from the speakers. I can't wait to watch them, but we'll go see them later tonight. But instead, we're gonna head out to the Shrieks, which I can see the spotlights from it going all over. 120 minutes for Millennium Force. You can't see it. And the next show, Midnight's Curse. just insanity here tonight. Like, so many people. I do not recommend coming on Saturday, except that if Saturday is the day that you have to come, then come. Like, I do think it's worthwhile. There are some people who are like, I just skip Saturdays altogether. Why? There's so many other fun things that you can do on Saturday. Just because you can't do everything on one day, if you have a pass and you're here all the time, still come enjoy Saturdays. There's no reason not to. But if you can, if you're planning your trip and you only have one day to come, you know, try to plan it on a Thursday or a Friday instead, because these days are massively popular. First of all, both of those shows I absolutely adore, but I adore every single show no matter what. Nathan, what do you think?
I think they're technically excellent.
All right.
They have definitely elevated their production value over the past couple of years. Yeah, they've just invested a lot in the shows, and it's clear that they care.
Nathan's all about the tech stuff. So, which one did you like best?
Oh, goodness.
I mean, we didn't get to see all Shrieks.
They were both good from different perspectives.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're I haven't seen a show in the park that's not worth seeing.
Oh, fair. Okay. He might be saying that because it's me, but it is me. So, all right, let's go. All right, now this is where the theme of this video gets good, because now we are actually talking about our fast lane. We're going to be hitting up a new haunted house here. I mean, not new, but a new one for us for tonight. And this is Eerie Estates, the haunting of Eerie Estates. So we're going to try to get in, see how fast we actually get into some of these different haunts tonight, and we're going to see whether or not it's really worth it to do Fright Lane. So let's go. Now, she just came up and she wrote on here that I have now done Eerie Estates. We'll get in and let's go.
Kind of nice to walk right in.
Yes. So we just got in that line. This is how long that line is going. That line took us, what, 2 minutes? 30 seconds?
Maybe.
It was like nothing to get in. The line is going all the way back here. This is the end of that line. So as far as Fright Lane goes, I mean, at least with that one anyway, on this Saturday, absolutely, it's worth it. We'll go see all the rest of them and see whether it's worth it for all of them all together. I do think without a doubt, Fright Lane is much more worthwhile the closer to Halloween that you get. Earlier on in the season, you're gonna have a lot less need for Fright Lane because you have a lot fewer people, especially throughout the month of September. We'll see what November's like. I'm wondering what the last couple days are gonna be like in November, if that's going to be even busier or it's gonna actually be like absolutely nothing. We'll see. I'm excited for those days just because they've never done them before here. But, and just so you know, if you don't realize this, Cedar Point is going through November 2nd for Halloweekends, and Kings Island is going through November 3rd for for their haunt. Either way, I do think it's way more worthwhile as we've gotten closer to the middle of October and people are celebrating Halloween rather than during September. Hey, where are we going, Nathan?
Not to get another drink.
I know, I was thinking you'd say it with gusto. You didn't say it with gusto.
You changed the plan on me. I don't know where it was going.
Well, that is just Cedar Point with Trent, so I'm sorry. That's just the way I work. Something doesn't work and we change the plan immediately. We are headed into the Grand Pavilion, so let's go. Now that Nathan does say that though, you have to be flexible in order to make a busy night at Cedar Point work for you. So you have to be willing to have an idea, this is what I'm gonna do, and then it doesn't work out, okay? Change, pivot, we're gonna do something different. It has to happen.
Watermelon.
Okay, everybody go check out Katie. Say hi to her.
Hi guys.
Tip her well.
Very pleased.
Thank you, Katie, you're amazing. I know you're busy, get out of here. Have a good one. It's better?
Way better.
He says it's better. I have no idea. Here it is. Katie made us a killer drink. Let's try it and let's go. Ooh. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what I'm tasting, but it tastes really good. And it's also stronger too, I think. All right, it is 9:01 and we are getting into midnight right now. Let's go with Fastlane. There's the line for this. And here's the Fastlane line right here. They have a new facade on this. I love this facade. I think it's beautiful. It's really cool. Come in here and you're not allowed to film after this, so they'll tell you what the rules are once you get in here. All right, we finally got the skeleton walkers. I haven't seen them yet. Those are pretty cool, but definitely creepy. I can totally see how your kids might be totally put off by them. But it's pretty cool how they're up on stilts, and they wouldn't have to be the center of attention here in this area either. Okay, so we just drank a very, very fast drink before we got into Mr. Midnight. I heard it. Which means we're having a lot of fun right now, right, Nathan?
That's all you need to know.
Which one was better? Erie Estates or the Mr. Midnight?
Oh, Mr. Midnight for sure.
Mr. Midnight?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I agree with you. It's always been my favorite one this season so far. It is completely stuck here. Fangs After Dusk is starting at 9:30, and then after that we have Wake the Dead starting at 10:30. We have 2 more shows that we want to see, and we have to hit it, both of them. I kind of thought we'd have a little bit more time than this, but somehow that doesn't seem to be the case.
No.
So we'll go check out a couple things, and then we still have an hour and a half after that for us to hit as many things as we can. So let's go. All right, next we are headed into the Fangs here at the Red Garter Saloon. This is my favorite show here at Cedar Point, although it is not the one that I ranked the highest when I ranked it. It is something that I absolutely love, though. I adore this cast. So let's go see if we can find a seat. Hey Nathan, how's that popcorn? Now we are only here just a couple minutes before the show starts, and it's not that packed. Like, it gets crazy packed in here. So the fact that it's not as packed is definitely a good thing. So take advantage of these later times to watch Fangs After Dusk. This is what empty for this show actually means. It's never empty. love you, Mikey. Don't know why. That show is so fun. Oh my word. I love that show in every possible way. And did it rain out here?
It's raining out
What
here.
happened? It rained.
It's
Whoa.
raining. It didn't rain.
It's raining now, apparently. Okay, guys, they are so good. I love them so much. But also, I'm not the technical guy. So, Nathan, what did you think?
So they are good. However, that room is awful for them. Awful.
You think that's the problem?
I think that is part of the problem.
I mean, I love the sound just all together.
Energy-wise and musically-wise, they are fine. However, in the room, a lot of it is lost.
You think so?
Yes. Yes.
I don't hear that, but I
it's-
appreciate your opinion. Definitely.
So you're listening from a vocal perspective.
Oh, absolutely, I am.
Right.
Absolutely, I love the vocals.
And in the room, vocals stand out. However, musically, all of the music is lost. The digital drums absolutely destroys them.
But
Like,
you
all
hate
the-
digital drums.
I do because I lose the dynamics of the drums.
Yeah.
So like all of the compression that you add to the drums and all of the gating that you add to the drums really impacts the sound of the drums themselves. So removing that by putting them on a digital set,
Yeah. I agree with that.
completely kills the dynamics of the drums. And when
Anything you can do to have an actual acoustic set is always way better.
sure, but even removing a lot of the the digital suppression of the drums themselves, 99% of the songs that they perform are drum driven.
Yeah.
So by removing the sound of the drums by putting them digital, kills it.
Just
Like,
makes it more difficult
it
for
just-
you.
Right, but
Yeah.
vocally they're excellent. I lost a lot of the guitar solos, so a lot of those are classic songs. They're classic 70s, 80s performance rock songs, and the performance is lost musically just because of the dynamics of the room. They have to be in a different space, and the mix has
Honestly,
to be,
if
the
they
mix
could
has
get
to be
a
opened
bigger
up.
space, I would be into that 100%.
The mix has to open up. That's the only thing. That's my only critique is the mix has to open up, and the only way to do that is to open the room.
To make a bigger room.
Right.
I love that room. I don't love the room. I love that show. Just every single part of it. I do think it's maybe a bit more track heavy, and also it has a live band, which also adds into that. But that's also what makes it so fun. So
Yeah.
All right, and our last show of the evening. Before we hit a couple more haunts this evening, also, which we're gonna have about an hour to hit, all of them.
Right.
4 of them. Oh,
look.
we'll get them all. We'll get them all. Promise you. But we're gonna go hit Wake the Dead. The hard part about these nights is hitting all the shows. It is not seeing all of the haunts. Seeing all the haunts isn't hard to do in the last couple of hours, but it is very hard to see every show. So that's where we're headed right now. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like they just let everybody in here. So we're headed into Wake the Dead now. Let's go. We're incredibly cozy. I'm also really, really toasty.
It's a personal problem. Don't share those with me.
It's a good thing it's fall break. Definitely. We're seeing the 10:30 show. It's still incredibly popular, incredibly packed, and you have to sit just absolutely cheek to cheek to every single person. Nathan and I have been friends forever. We've never touched this part of our bodies together. Never. So it is a very, very, very close show, but
Intimate show. Intimate.
You mean intimate?
Intimate.
You mean intimate?
Yes, that's
okay,
what I mean.
not intimate.
Whatever you said.
The creator of Millennium Force. Now, like 2 years ago, they used to have tables that were in here where you could like put your drink and have a like meal, things like that. At this point now, they have gotten rid of all of that, and instead they have all of these chairs completely tethered together so that you can't move them. So you have like very, very little space sitting between each person.
You want to smile? It's not on.
Tonight we shall witness the reading of his last will and testament.
Of Frederick, Earl Anderson, Rochester.
Each of you will plead your case, and then this assembled jury will decide who killed me.
He had it coming.
Yeah!
I didn't do it, but if I did it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than words could say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter, troubled. He was always trying to find himself, so he'd go out every night looking. And along the way, he found Ginger, Lisa, Clara, and Tony. Single, he told me. Single! Not only was he married, but he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons. She did it! She killed Daddy! I did it!
Not so fast! You tried to start your own band called Meat Talk. Yeah, where my meat lovers at? Something beautiful, something free. Hey, hey, you, hey,
Yeah!
I can't get no consolation. I can't get no consolation. Oh, crazy, but it feels alright. Maybe thinking of you keeps me up all night.
Ex-business partner.
Whoa! Hi there, mister. I'm not a killer. I'm just looking to have a good time.
Chug, 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 chug. Woo!
Whatever happened to you Saturday night? We left the shop and we moved all right.
Woo!
Keep the same, the cosmic light came into my life. I thought it was in my eyes.
Stop right there. I gotta know right now. Before I go any further, do you love me? I know
Baby.
Yeah!
Or Uncle Bud.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
My dear Manson.
Yeah!
Tell us why you did it. You want to know why I did it? I did it for the love of one woman. What's up, mother? Yes! Okay. She's not just my stepmother, though. She's my lover, too. Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law.
Sorry if you can tell me it's getting so you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
What a lot of fun. You guys have been a real swell. And there's not a one who can say this. And every all the secrets you concealing. Say what's wrong with feeling? Now I've gotta run. See you all later. Say you're happy now. What's wrong with feeling? Now I've gotta run. See you all later. Real soon.
All right, I love that show so much. It's so fun. What'd you think, Nathan?
It's a good show. Another good show.
Nathan's incredibly descriptive. I think you guys should know that. He's a man of many, many, many words.
No, I'm a man of few words. And they are very reserved.
Okay, so it is time for us to go hit our last 4 haunts of the night with our Fright Lane pass. So hopefully we can get through all of them very, very quickly. We've got one that's right out here. All right, wait a minute, this is the fast lane. Here, wait a minute. I think they closed off the fast lane and put it somewhere else. No, I think it's down here. Come this way. I think they had it in the fast lane in the exit. I think they changed the way the fast lane works right now. Yeah, so Fright Lane comes this way instead, so we just went the wrong way. That's all. They've changed it for today or maybe for forever. I have no idea.
How many your group? Two.
Two. You're amazing. I love you.
Just hold on a minute.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We can wait for you. Yep. This guy makes me feel seen. He's so amazing. He's my favorite. Going shirt open, my favorite thing. All men should do it at all times, 100%. Right, Nathan? No? Oh, dang it. Okay, fine. All right, so that is the line that we just bypassed with our Fright Lane. So we're definitely still bypassing Fright Lanes, even at 11:15 at this point. So we're gonna keep on going. We've got 3 more houses for us to hit tonight. And if we can hit them all, then clearly these Fright lanes are the best. So now we are going to be missing one Fright area, really two of them. We're gonna be missing the Pirate Cove, Cutthroat Cove, and then we are also going to be missing Blood on the Bayou. Both of those are outdoor zones, and it's a little bit too late for both of them for us to do it. Although I do think Blood on the Bayou would still be going. But Cutthroat Cove is closed at 11 o'clock. So instead, we're gonna go hit Fairground Freak Show. As soon as we're done with that, we're gonna go over and hit Cornstalkers. Both of those will be done with Fastlane. And then we will finish up one more with Slaughterhouse at the very end. So these lines are still long. Now these lines are not anywhere near as long as they were earlier tonight, but they are still very long. So having these Fright lanes are incredibly nice, even at 11:20 or whatever time it is right now, for us to be able to complete everything that we were hoping to do tonight. So apparently they had some sort of a liquid spill in there, meaning probably someone peed or they threw up or something like that here inside Fairground Freak Show. So we're gonna not hit that right now. We're gonna go move on to a couple other things. We'll try to come back and see if we can hit it to complete all three of these horror houses that we're doing, but we'll see what happens. I love the view right here of Millennium. Such a cool spot coming down, and I'm gonna have to go take a little moment to go see Scully, my favorite presidential nominee. I forgot that Fastlane is back here, or in this case, Fright Lane is back here. I haven't even done a video on this. I'm just very good at forgetting things, which is why I make these videos, because I know you're good at forgetting things too. So, we're headed back to Fright Lane right here. It's over here to the right, just like these arrows show us. Now, like I said, Cutthroat Cove is already closed, but we could have walked through that to get all the way down here. And this is the entrance then for Fright Lane for, which one is this? Cornstalkers. Let's go. All right, we've got one more, the Roadkill Buffet and or Slaughterhouse. And the Fright Lane is right through here. We've got a very appetizing buffet over here, and the lines are nothing at this point. So at this point now, we're really not helping ourselves as far as Fright Lane goes. And this is why I tell you guys, at night, even on a Saturday, even on a Friday night, no matter how big the lines are during the day, at the very end of the night, this is what you're going to have no matter what. So you don't always need Fright Lane. So honestly, the scariest part of that whole house was how slow the group in front of us was moving.
It was pretty bad.
So that's part of the thing with these houses, is sometimes the experience that you have is not dependent upon the people that are in the house. It's not dependent on the house itself. It's also dependent on environmental factors like the way things are working inside the house and or the groups that are in front of you, if they're actually moving or if they're not moving. These people in front of us, they literally were like, it was like the slowest I've ever seen someone move. So we were all backed up right behind them. And it wasn't because they were scared, they just were moving incredibly slowly, which I respect if you are wanting to see more about the house and all that kind of stuff, but it really just kind of seemed like they were bored. So that's something that I don't really love to see from people. Hello! And here's my favorite person, Scully, right here. Scully for president 2024. Nice! Scully for president 2024!
Amen. No politics, but amen.
Hey! Definitely somebody different than who usually plays Scully. But that's okay. Or he just didn't recognize me because I didn't have my beard.
Right.
Which could be the case also.
Yeah.
And our second to last attraction of the night, the bathrooms. Let's go. All right, so Nathan, what was your favorite thing that we did tonight as far as the haunts go?
I don't even know. There are a bunch of good ones. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Which one's the favorite though of that you did?
Of course, you make me pick
Midnight.
Probably a
Fairground
toss-up.
Freak Show.
Probably a toss-up between Midnight and Midnight's got to take it.
Midnight.
I think Midnight has to take it.
Okay. I think I agree with that.
I think it's the newest, and they put the most into it.
Yeah. I don't know that I think it's the scariest, but I do think
I don't think it's the scariest.
The most fun, and then it has those like funhouse elements.
Yes. Yeah, and I think they put a lot of intentional decisions into it, whereas the rest of them feel kind of like that's the same we've always done, maybe a few twists here and there.
Or like stuff that they've just gotten from other places.
Right.
Yeah. Like Fairground Freak Show has a lot of stuff that they've gotten from old haunts and stuff like that. Favorite show? What's the best show that you saw tonight? Shrieks. We missed part of Shrieks.
We did miss part of Shrieks. Shrieks was good. The Midnight Curse was good.
Midnight Curse, yeah.
I thought there was a lot of unique acrobatic elements to Midnight.
Oh, absolutely. So is that your number one?
Yeah.
For the night?
Probably for the night, yeah.
Okay. Mine is still Fangs, but we heard from him about the positives and
there were
negatives.
too many technical issues for me with Fangs. Technically, like, musically, they were good. They were good as a band, but the venue that they play in is not ideal.
Yeah.
So
the cool thing is, despite the very, very wet ground that's right in front of me here, we were inside for that entire time that it rained. We never walked out into the rain. We saw a show at the perfect time. We didn't even plan it. We didn't know when it was gonna rain, but it is nice to know that happened. Also, right here, next year, in all of that empty space that you see right there, that's going to be a massive coaster called Siren's Curse for this next year. Although, in all fairness, it's going to be shorter and smaller than Valraven in front of us. But I am both rejoicing with the excitement of the new coaster and very sad because this stage, I believe, will be gone during it. So they're going to have to have new stages up, and we'll be talking about options for that this winter. This performance has been canceled. We almost missed 2 performances had we not seen them. We kind of worked out everything perfectly tonight. Yeah. We didn't really mean to, but we got it. So because of all those providential things, press that like button because obviously everything happened the way it should tonight, right? Which means you either need to like it or you need to dislike this video. So is Fright Lane worth it? Yes, I think so. Also, I also think it's maybe not worth it always. Especially late at night, there are options for you to use. So if you want to save money, I feel like that's a really good possibility that you can save money. That's why I have this channel. Go check out my videos to try to help you get the most out of your day. I'll be back again on Sunday, which is tomorrow, where we'll actually be practicing and testing out every single ride and show as much as we possibly can here. I do that kind of thing all the time, so go check that kind of stuff out. to give you the best bet and the best ability to do as much here at Cedar Point as you possibly can during Halloweekends. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I think it makes it a lot easier to use Fast Lane or Fright Lane in this case, if you can. And that's the same thing with Fast Lane. It's always easier, but that doesn't mean it doesn't take work, and that doesn't mean it doesn't take some understanding. And that also doesn't mean that you're not going to have to spend quite a bit of money. And that's really the biggest sticking point, is the amount of money that you're going to have to spend for that kind of thing. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Please tell me what you guys think down in the comments. Press that subscribe button, like button, and let's go. This is why I don't usually leave right away. This is why I go out to Hotel Breakers and hang out, because right now we are at a standstill. It's just kind of the way things seem to work here. I don't understand it. It seems like you'd all get out very quickly, but recently they were stuck here until 2:30. So just expect that you may end up with some pretty big stuff. A lot of that usually comes down to someone had a little accident somewhere, meaning like they had like a fender bender somewhere. But expect this kind of thing on your way out of Cedar Point if you're leaving on time. It is raining like mad. Now, luckily we were in our car. We considered going back to the hotel because it's still, like, look at all this traffic that we're still sitting in. But it has gotten heavier and heavier and heavier rain on our way out. So, I don't know. It's already 12:29. We got out here about 12:15. It is, we'll see if we actually get out of here or if we end up here till 1 a.m. like they did the other day. But whatever, we'll see what happens. Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right, or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go!